Hello everybody, it's Rogue Intuition Tarot and I'm back with another pick a card. So today's reading is dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, and we are doing love messages. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6. Take your time to choose your pile, and I will go in more depth with close-ups in case any of you need that or you prefer that sort of method. So if you chose pile number 1 with the old nail polish that I have, this is your reading. Okay, so I will show you your cards in a second. Let me move these ones out of the way. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and please comment down below what video you want me to do next. Sorry for the background noise if there is any. I live in a dorm and I have some very rowdy neighbors at times. So yeah, so you all have the Two of Cups upright, Justice in reverse, hope you can see that, and Regeneration, and the Nine of Cups. If you want to know about these tarot decks that I'm using and Oracle, I'll write them down or they'll be in the description box down below. Okay, so love messages for pile number 1. If any of you are in like a partnership or connection, I'm seeing balance coming. Some of you may have been really sick in the past before, but I'm seeing not necessarily in the past, or maybe you came down with some sort of illness, and maybe, I don't know where you live, but wherever you live, the healthcare system might have been really crappy, and so maybe you couldn't necessarily afford, or you just couldn't get like quality care. But I'm seeing now that you'll be able to, whether this is for your partner or for you, and if you're single, then this is probably for you. And I'm seeing that that wasn't really a love message, but in terms of like love, I feel like, so for those of you that are single, I feel like you are very content with your life, like with yourself, like you don't really need a partner. I don't know why you're watching this reading, if that's the case, but anyway, I feel like you all are very like content or okay with being alone. And sorry if I'm like tripping over my words. I'm trying to get over my really bad habit of using like gendered language. But yeah, so I'm seeing that for most of you though, something's gonna come back into balance, or you're just going to get some sort of like justice coming your way. And if you do have a partner, I feel like they're almost like the opposite of you a little bit. I feel like they really they're just different from you. Like I don't know, they're just different. But I feel like you both make a very like cute couple. Yeah, and some of you could be like Leos, or your partner could be a Leo. Or if you have numerous partners, some of them could be Leos. Yeah, and I'm feeling like overall, a lot of you are very smart and also very beautiful. No matter what you identify with, you're just like super beautiful. Some of you could have like very like chubby faces, but like that are like very like cute. Or you could have like tan skin. But regardless, your health is going to improve. And I see that a lot of you will be glowing up. Honestly, all of you. I'm going to say all of you, you know. I'm going to help you all manifest that. So all of you are going to experience some sort of like glow up. And yeah, I think y'all will be living life better, or you'll all be like in a better place than you are right now. Okay, so that concludes your message, pile number 1. Please feel free to leave any recommendations or just anything, like any like other videos you want to see in the future down below. Again, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. My Instagram and my email will be down in the description box below if you ever want a personal reading from me, and I will either see you in the next pile or in the next video. Goodbye. Pile number 2, this is for if you chose this clear nail polish. For some reason, the back really stick out to me right now. It's called Pure Woman. Some of you could like that song by Shaka Khan. I'm Every Woman. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Some of you could do drag. And this could be, or like you could be a drag king or a drag queen. I don't know. Some of you just give off this like very like cool aura. I just like it a lot. Okay. I will show you your cards in a second. And if I'm tripping up my words sometimes or like a lot, it's because I'm really trying to get rid of my habit of using gendered language like you guys or, you know, whatever. So sorry about that. It's so frustrating because this is like my second time filming because of anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you this. All right, so we have the Artist upright, and then the Fates in reverse, and the Well upright, and the Lovers upright. And I do read oracle cards in the reverse as well, if you wanted to know. Okay. Love messages for pile number 2. Okay, so like when I first tried to film this, I got a similar message. So for group number 2, a lot of you are very dreamy right now in terms of what you want in a partner, or you know, whatever you want in love in general. I feel like you're just very like, you have a vision right now, and you're very concentrated and focused on it. I remember when I first filmed this that some of you like in this pile were disappointed in love before, and you over like what I got was that you were traumatized by your love life, and you had to take a break from it. But so some of you may still be going through that. But yeah, but I'm seeing that a lot of you are very much in this state of dreaminess, and with the Well card here, it's symbolizing to me like more of like the wishing well, where you're like putting like your dreams, or you're just dreaming a lot, and you're really like wishing on a star for something to happen. And with the Fates in reverse, I'm getting the message that if you really want this to happen, you have to make the first move. You can't keep on drawing it or imagining it. You really have to start putting yourself out there again, if you really want this. And with the Lovers, I feel, so there are 2 things here. So some of you, okay, oh, this is interesting. So some of you want SRS, and if you're really wishing upon that, just know that you can get it. Some of you may have come from pile number 1, where I was talking about like health, and getting like the quality health care. So maybe some of you are wishing upon that. Yeah, I'm seeing that some of you could want SRS, and I won't say the actual full thing because whenever I say, I always trip up. Like, I don't know. I think I have like a lisp or something. I keep on talking to you all about like problems I have while speaking. This is so interesting. Anywho, maybe some of you face the same like issues over tripping over your words, not necessarily over like using gendered language, or just, I don't know, like trying to be whatever, but like maybe just in general, sometimes you have trouble saying like what you want or what you need. And I feel like this connects into this reading where if you can't, like you right now, you're okay with saying what you want, what you need, but it's almost as if like you're all action, nope, all talk and no action. Maybe some of you are all action, and it's time for you to start trusting in the universe more, or wishing on a star more, and letting go a bit. Yeah, for some of you, oh, definitely. I just noticed the stars there. Some of you need to start wishing on a star more and being a bit more lighthearted, but for others, it's the opposite. Yeah. And if you believe in angels or anything like that, I see that your angels are really watching over you and are protecting you. If you believe in angels or God, and or God, I don't know if those aren't mutually exclusive most of the time. But yeah. Let's see if I can get any more messages for. Okay. Oh yeah. Some of you are really, really smart and like brainy, but I think your mind is very overactive at the moment. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of like big hair. Some of you could have like bigger hair or maybe like afro hair. Yeah. Interesting. All right. I didn't really. Oh, did I get love messages? I think I did get a lot of love messages for this pile. Okay. Because when I first filmed this, I keep on talking to you all about that. When I first filmed this, I was getting a lot of general messages rather than love messages. If you want me to do a general reading for LGBTQ+, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be happy to do it. But I think that concludes your reading pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pick another pile if you're drawn to one, or you can just watch any other of my videos. My Instagram and my email in the description box below if you ever want to book a private reading with me. And I will see you later. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading if you chose the baby blue nail polish. I had a brain freeze there. Oh, I think for your pile, so this is actually my second time filming this because I just, yeah, it's already happening. Okay, so during the first time I filmed this, during y'all's pile, I just kept on spacing out. Like, there are times where I would just blank out. I feel like this was the very like unconcentrated pile. Some of you could have ADD or ADHD, or you may just have a really hard time focusing at the moment. I just kept on like spacing out. Yeah. This might happen again. Oh, and if I'm tripping over my words a lot, it's because, or specific ones, it's because I'm really trying to get rid of my habit of using gendered language. Okay. I will show you your cards. So, you have all reversals. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I hope the camera's in focus. The World in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse, and Exchanging Gifts in reverse. I do read oracle cards in the reverse, if you're wondering. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so love messages for pile number 3. Hold on, I'm gonna need to flip these to see them properly. So these are all reversals, right? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of purples. Some of you, your crown chakra could be opening more. Yeah. I'm spacing out again, but oh my god. So I was getting a song in my head, and I keep on noticing this oh my god, I keep on spacing out. But I don't know if you can see these women. I just keep on noticing them. And I'm feeling tired already. Okay, some of you, wow. Some of you are tired. But yeah, when I was doing this pile before, some of you are stoners. When I was doing this pile before, wow. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to film this again. Oh my god. Okay. Anywho, I'm feeling sleepy. Oh my god, what is going on with, with this file? Is everybody here okay? Like, some of you are like so, like, not sleepy or tired, maybe not even like, some of you might be depressed, but like, not even like depressed, just like, I don't even know what this is. Anyway, I keep on getting off topic. Oh my god. Okay, so I feel like you all aren't really focusing on love right now. You're kind of just trying to, like, I don't even know what you're trying to do. Like, I can't think for the life of me. Oh my god. Okay. So, I feel like you all are just like, oh yes, for this group, when I was first filming it, a lot of you seemed very spaced out. Like, you were just, not there, blank head, or no, it was empty head, no thoughts. Like, there was just nothing inside your head. You were just gone. Like you weren't on Earth, or you're not on Earth right now. And I feel like, and with exchanging gifts, before I got the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like a lot of you are just like stagnant, but not because like you're rejecting, like, you're not even necessarily rejecting your reality, but you're just spaced out, like you can't think, or some of you might be in your head about something, but it's not even like it's making you anxious. You're just gone. This isn't very much of a love reading, is it? And it's interesting, like with the baby blue. Oh my god, with the baby blue, I'm kind of thinking of like clouds and like, kind of just like babies when they're just like there. Like sometimes they just sit there and they just stare off into space and they'll like fall over or something and then like start crying. I feel like a lot of you are just in this space where you're just like, you're just letting life take you on a ride. Like, I don't even know if you know that life is taking you on a ride. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you just don't. It's not that you don't know what you're doing or where you're going. You just don't care, or you just don't notice or acknowledge it. Maybe there's something else that you're very. No, just nothing you're focused on. There's nothing. Yeah. That was a very interesting pile. That's all I got too. Okay. Okay. So this concludes your reading pile number 3. Please feel free to choose another pile if you are drawn to another pile. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. My Instagram and email will be in the description box down below. If you ever want to contact me for a personal reading, please comment what video you'd like to see next. And I will see you later. Goodbye. Pile number 4. This is your reading if you chose this. It's very sparkly blue nail polish. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, pile number 3 was a doozy. Let's just say that. Okay, so I'm very happy because your pile is much more energetic. Oh wow, I'm feeling revived now. Yeah. Oh, maybe some of you could have come from pile number 3. I'm seeing some cards that I mentioned over there. But yeah, so pile 4, love messages. So sorry if I'm tripping over my words a lot. I'm really, really, really trying to get rid of my bad habit of using gendered language. And this is unfortunately the second time I've had to film this because of that. But yeah. So love messages for pile number 3. I feel like a lot of you are concentrating on something. Like, Okay, so some of you could be really meditating to get away from like chaos and conflict within your life. And you're just really trying to concentrate on being in the present moment. For some of you, you are so bent on not necessarily like ignoring your reality, but just not focusing. I did say you were trying to be in the present, but like in your head in the present. That doesn't make sense? But you're just okay. So you're trying not to focus on the present externally, but maybe internally. But because of that, you're not noticing opportunities. It's not that you're not noticing. Maybe you just don't care. Yeah, I think a lot of you just don't care for the opportunities that are being presented to you right now, even if they are kind of good. You are just really focused on yourself. And regardless of what comes your way, you just don't care. You have your eyes set on you internally. So with the Sun card here, so some of you are very beautiful and pretty, regardless of how you identify. And yeah, I feel like a lot of you are kind of like the sun in a lot of people's life. Like if you have a partner, they really, 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 really love you. Like a lot, a lot, a lot. And if you have like a friend group, they really like adore or just really want to take care of you in a very like almost like sibling like way, I would say. Yeah. Well, that wasn't necessarily like a love message, but in terms of like love, I feel like a lot of you just aren't too focused on it right now. Like maybe it's in like the back of your mind, but it's not something that is like scaring you or that you feel as if you need to worry about. Yeah, and let me see what other messages I can get for you all. Some of you like wearing really baggy clothing that just came out randomly. I feel like a lot of you are just focusing on like your friendships and relationships that you really like care for and love right now, and that like you want to really like nurture. And if you don't have those, you really want those and you're very focused or bent on getting them. And I see that if you keep on sort of talking to like new people and just trying to find new, like not trying to find new places per se, but just trying to find like your place, I think you'll find that friend group or those relationships that you really like desire. And I feel like some of this is for people who are polyamorous, or if you're asexual too. Like I feel like you want a specific sort of like relationship or relationships, and I feel like currently in your life right now there could be people who aren't very supportive of that or who are very upset about that, which is interesting because it's like none of their fucking business. But yeah, I see that you'll persevere in trying to get that, and I think you will eventually find what you're looking for. Okay, yeah, I think that concludes your reading. Pile number 4. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below what other video you'd like to see next. Feel free to pick another pile if you resonate with it, or watch any of my other videos. And my Instagram and email are in the description box down below if you ever want a private readings, it is personal reading from me. Yeah, so I will see you later. Goodbye. So this is for pile number 5. If you chose the black Sally Hansen nail polish, for those of you that want to know if this is good or not, because when I first tried filming this, some of you did. Yes, it is good, and it is, well, one coat is very thick, and you don't need another. All right. I will show you your cards. So we have the Fool and upright. I hope you can see that. The Knight of Cups upright. And 7 of Wands in the reverse. And then round and round upright. Okay. All right. So for a lot of you, you may be going through some sort of cycle or just something that doesn't seem to be ending. You keep on being within the cycle or this, I don't know, just like pattern or thing. And it's like you keep on going round and round within it. And I feel like it's something you're just so over that like you don't even care that this is a cycle that you're still in anymore. And I feel like by not caring, a lot of you are freeing yourselves from the cycle, which is really intriguing. This could be, honestly, this could be anything. For some of you, this has nothing, or like this cycle has nothing to do with love, and it's just like a general like life like thing or problem. But for some of you, I feel like this is like, if you believe in karma, or resonate with it, I feel like good, or what people would call good karma is coming your way, or just good, you're gonna get a lot of good luck soon. I think for this pile, when I first filmed this, it was, so for this pile, when I first filmed or tried to film this, I think a lot of you were, no, your pile got the Justice card. So I feel like for a lot of you, things are balancing out within your life and you're going to get a lot of justice soon. And yeah, it's definitely coming in much quicker than you'll anticipate. A lot of you are water signs, with some fire in your chart, but very much dominant water sign person. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of you are moving on from stuff that used to really bother you and you just don't care about it anymore. And hold on, let me concentrate on the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, I almost said 9 of Cups. So somebody could, maybe not a person, but something could be coming into your life or offering itself to you in your life that will make you feel much more satisfied with something, or like at peace. This could be money. I'm seeing maybe a really good friendship for a lot of you. I'm seeing too. Yeah, maybe some of you are gonna get a pet or a little cute doggo, you know, like just an animal that you really, really love, and really appreciate. Some of you are horse people, or I'm getting like like a horse, or you like you were like a horse girl like when you were like younger, which is so funny to me. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I'm seeing that that's going to come in for a good portion of you. In terms of love, I'm really not seeing much. I'm seeing that if you were confused about your love life, it's going to clear up significantly though. Like if there's any like situation that was really like, that was kind of confusing for you, like if you were in like in a situationship or an entanglement, some people call it, I feel like this is going to clear up for you. Or maybe, I don't know, if you're in a polyamorous relationship, maybe there was something happened and things got confusing, but whatever it is, things are just going to clear up within your relationships, romantic ones anyways. Yeah. Okay. That concludes your reading, pile number 5. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below on what video you'd like to see next. Pick another pile or video if you feel called to. My Instagram and email will be in the description box down below if you ever want to book a personal reading with me. And I will see you later. goodbye. For all of you that chose pile number 6 with the, I think, multi-chrome, is that, because it like changes, I don't know. Let me know what this is, like, how do you categorize this? Like, I feel like, oh my god, I forgot her name. Oh my god, I forgot her name, and I used to watch her so much when I was younger. What's her name? Just the Hollow Taco lady. Oh yes, the Hollow Taco lady. If you know who she is, that's great. I love that. I probably would like you if I ever got to meet you. If you know who she is. And if you like her, though. Maybe some of you don't like her. Anyway, yeah. So please excuse me if I trip over my words a lot sometimes. I have a really bad habit of like using gendered language. And I also just trip up over my words like anyways. So it might be a bit hard to hear sometimes, but I'm sorry for that, and I'm trying to work on that right now. Okay, so love messages for pile number 6. First thing I see is a lot of, I need to show you your cards. So we have Peace, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Those are all upright. And then King of Swords in the reverse. But I feel like it's also upright too. Okay. So with peace, I'm seeing like immediately that peace is going to come into your life, or something that you have been trying to grow or nurture is going to hatch. So, this was a pile that when I first did this. So some of you might be Wiccans, or do some sort of like, pagan, or follow some sort of like pagan religion. Yeah. And then maybe you just like follow like traditional, like rituals and stuff like that. But in like, if you have been conducting spells or doing whatever rituals like these are, I'm seeing that they have been working, and that that something is going to happen for you. If you believe in having angels or spirit guides, they are near you. And if you care about your ancestors' opinion, which is really interesting to say, they have your back. Yeah. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Yeah. Some of you could be Tauran. Some of you could be Tauruses. Taurus? Yeah, that's the correct word, I think. Oh my god. Anyway, please don't click off the video. Anyway, I'm seeing that in terms of love for you guys. Some of you have a really like loving and very beautiful person around you. Like, they're just uber pretty, no matter how they identify what their gender is. I do use that word for men too. Or for just people who identify as more masculine, I do use that the word pretty for that too. And they're just so nice. Like, I feel like a lot of you just really like love this person, and this is a partner that this is for all of you that know like you're in a really good relationship. Some of you may be in toxic relationships, but that's not what we're focusing on right here. So for those of you who are in really good relationships, even if you are like polyamorous, you still have really good partners. And her love. Some of you could have been manifesting love, and that's coming towards you. I feel like you could get married to this person if you want to get married. And even if you don't, if you're somebody that wants to have kids, you could have kids with this person. And if you don't want either of those things, I feel like this would just be like a very long-term or a very strong relationship. Like, just nice. I don't know if I can say that. Well, I haven't cursing a lot this whole read. Okay, so for those of you that care, okay, or this is something that like you desire, the sex will be very good. Just saying. That's all. Yeah. So I'm seeing that things in your life are just gonna move for the better. I feel like a lot of you are going to feel very like abundant, especially like when this love comes in, and you're just really going to love it so much. And with the King of Swords in the reverse, and I'm also reading it in the upright. Excuse me. I think that, yeah, like when you're manifesting, you're really being, you're, well, a lot of you are learning how to communicate better or more clearly. Maybe that's why I'm tripping over my words so much in this pile. Oh my God. A lot of you are learning how to communicate better or more clearly. And it's really like helping you, or it's going to work out for you. And for those of you that feel as if you already do communicate pretty well, I feel like you'll just be doing more of it. And some of you could be studying a lot. I think it might have been this pile and another pile, but some of you are really into like gender studies and like, gender politics and identity politics. You could be studying race and identity, just stuff like that. And I feel like it's really going to help you, especially if, I don't think anybody in this pile was, but I know in another pile when I did the first reading, but a few people were confused, or not I don't like saying that. A few people were questioning their gender identity and sexuality. Yeah. And they were doing more research to find out more about it, and I feel like a lot of you are doing that as well, not necessarily because you don't know yourself, but just because you want to know more, or you just want to be more educated in whatever way. And this doesn't, and obviously those studies aren't only limited to gender and identity and race politics. This could be with like anything, but yeah. Okay, I think that concludes your reading pile number 6. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below of what video or type of reading you would like me to do next. My email and my Instagram are in the description box down below. Email me if you ever want a personal reading. And feel free to pick another pile or watch another video. And I will see you later. Goodbye.